Fox 13's Zach Anders following the fallout at Ingraham High School, where hundreds of students walked out in protest of gun violence. Zach?
Thanks, Steve. Today was definitely emotional. The frustration and sadness of losing a classmate, coupled now with the burden of being involved in the debate on school safety. And today we heard from the students about what they think the city and school district should do to protect them.
Kids do not regularly kill kids!
Anger pouring out onto the streets of Seattle.
The thing is that kids, unless they are in a situation where they do not know how to handle their emotions, or they feel like they're not being heard, or they don't know how to regulate relationships, they react in ways based off of emotion. That's what happened on Tuesday.
Stop the silence and gun violence!
Students organized this citywide walkout Monday morning, demanding several changes. According to social media posts, they want an increase in counselors, one dedicated staff member for every 200 students. They want an updated curriculum that would require passing a new mental health and wellness course to be able to graduate. They also want an increased security presence at their schools, calling for more dedicated people to be trained in de-escalation. What they don't want...
Well, we don't want cops. Cops are not the solution. And an overwhelming response is that students have wanted more security but unarmed. We want more security, but we don't want any guns, no police anywhere near us, because that just makes students feel unsafe.
We need counselors that specialize in mental health and in diverse backgrounds. They come into the schools and they help the students rather than armed police officers, because we have seen statistics that armed police officers do not help. They do not help the students at all.
What do we want? Change! When do we want it? Now!
The parent reaction has been mixed as well, with some telling us that students who are recovering from the trauma of gun violence should not be confronted with more guns in their schools.
I don't know if police is what we need. We need, sometimes a kid, all they're really looking for is for somebody to be on their side. And so an officer, it seems like just yet another person that they could get in trouble from. They need somebody that they can go to and spill their guts and be kids to and be understood.
Now tonight, the school district is responding to the students' demand of having one counselor for every 200 students. They say that's not far off from the number they're already at, that they have one student per every 350 students. This according to a district spokesperson. Now, students inside these schools are saying that's not exactly what they're seeing, that number doesn't really represent the kind of access that they have inside their schools. Reporting from City Hall, Zach Anders, Fox 13 News.